So which game's next?
I believe Dragon Buster is next.
Alright. I think you're pretty good at Dragon Buster. But, like, I can't beat it. I've read a page for this game. Hold on.
Does Dragon Buster have an... I don't think it has an ending. I don't think.
It does. There's a few endings, actually.
A few? What is the news thing?
It's kind of like Bubble Bobble, where, like, depending on how well you do, like, it kind of depends on which ending you get.
That's strange. I thought it just went on forever.
I think it does, but the game just, like, repeats after you beat it.
Oh, after
like
you
how,
beat it.
Super Mario Bros. Does it.
Oh.
Does that make sense? That's right, I wonder what the key is for it. I'm trying to find it.
This room is, it's probably one of my favorite rooms in the whole series, honestly. This dragon
yeah, it's kind of weird.
And a sword. It's really cool, honestly. I like this room a lot. It's very nice. There's like almost like there's like other things in the background which are like kind of they're just there floating.
Yeah.
And the dragon's just missing half of his body. Like all of his body.
This is weird.
It's kind of strange. The textures are fucking freaking out right now. There's that exit sign. Oh, I don't want to leave.
I like these old, late 90s PS1 graphics. There's like grainy as hell. But that's kind of the charm.
I love PS1 graphics. I grew up with games like Spyro and like these kind of games. I love these like old ass graphics.
I grew up when that stuff was like old news. Mainly the Xbox 360.
I mean, I grew up in that time period too, but I just had Spyro because I think my aunt gave it to me.
Like, my parents had a PlayStation 2, but like, I don't think I ever played it. I just remember seeing it. I did play my dad's old Atari 2600 though. Only game on there I even remember was something called Dodger, which is like a Pac-Man clone, but it played more like head-on.
Oh, Dodge 'em?
Which is another one of those games. Yeah, Dodge 'em.
I know Dodge 'em. That's a fun game, actually.
It's basically just Atari version of head-on, which is like an old Sega arcade game.
Yeah.
But then I played Pac-Man on the Xbox 360. So, played the real thing.
So
even though head-on came out before Pac-Man, like a whole year.
Alright, here we go. This is, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Alright, this is Dragon Buster. Dragon Buster is not my favorite of the collection. Dragon Buster, I'm not really a big fan of. Because of, well, this happens a lot.
It ran on the same hardware that Pac-Man did.
Oh yeah? I can see how it was kind of like
a lot of those, like, mid-80s Namco games ran on that same hardware.
Well,
like Barraduke, Sky Kid.
It was what they were using at the time, that makes sense.
It's I'm downing it.
This game's kind of like an early RPG, well, not RPG, but like kind of like, I guess it has some RPG elements to it, kind of. Like, yeah,
it's one of the first video games to feature a health meter.
Oh yeah, it does have a health meter.
And also one of the first to use a double jump and the world view map.
Oh, it does have a double jump, I forgot about that actually.
I don't use it a whole lot because, like, I don't know how to use it properly.
Well, you can only use it when you're standing still, I think. Which kind of defeats the purpose of having a double jump.
I think you can do it while you're moving, but I don't remember.
No, I want to go to the mountain. It's not my gotta.
Let's see.
You also have spells, which are kind of cool. But I think
Yeah, those are helpful, especially on like the boss fights.
I don't think he gets hurt by them though. I mean, he might. Alright, kill the dragon.
I have a Famicom version of that game. It came in like one of those vacuumized gold cartridges, kind of like what The Legend of Zelda had. It has like new levels and all that stuff. It's interesting.
How about this
Like
walking
the
sound
graphics
effect?
are significant downgrade. So pick your poison, I suppose.
Oh no, it's a wizard, I guess. I don't know.
Dinosaur thing.
You can sneak attack him.
Oh wait, I thought why is there was the dinosaur thing? It's the wizard. Fucking hell.
In this game, dinosaurs apparently are still alive. There was never a meteor that killed them. They're still just walking around, being like, "Yeah, what's up?"
I think they're I'd say those are the easiest ones to kill.
Yeah, they don't really do anything. Like, why even kill them in the first place? They're not harming anybody.
They do breathe fire on you and like take a lot of damage from you.
Well, that's,
Or they take a lot of damage from you.
Well, I mean,
during development, this game was going to be called Dragon Quest.
wow.
No release to the RPG.
I mean, this one's also kind of RPG, you know. I am doing really bad. I'm getting raped by snakes right now. Get the heck up there.
They played the sequel to Dragon Buster at all?
Sequel to Dragon Buff? I didn't know there was a sequel. No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's a sequel. It was only on the Famicom. Dragon Buster 2 Yaminu 3. There's also Dragon Bell War, which is a reboot. That one came out in America and Europe on like Famicom game.
Namcokid?
But
I don't like this game.
it's not my favorite, but I can do pretty good at it. So
I mean, I don't know. It's not really. It's too difficult. I don't know.
it can get very tough. I tell you.
It's strange. Well, let's play a game I actually do enjoy. Alright. So next game up is gonna be Super Pac-Man, which is one of my favorites. Maybe possibly my favorite Pac-Man game, one of my favorite Pac-Man games.
Yeah, I like Super Pac-Man a lot, actually.
Super Pac-Man is
Yeah,
a great game.
You can't stand it.
Oh, it's the Namco Theater, Super Pac-Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pac-Man Theater.
It's the Mystery Science Theater. They're all...
I remember watching Mystery Science Theater many something years ago.
I was watching it earlier today.
I was quite young, so I didn't really understand the humor, but I've come to appreciate it a lot more.
It's a great show. I've been watching season 1, which is, I mean, season 1's not the best season, but I mean, I kind of like season 1. It gets better with like seasons.
About, I can't even remember what the movie was called. It had like Santa Claus in it, and I think he was like trying to. Oh, it had Santa Claus and it had Satan in it.
Oh, I think that might be from season 5, I believe. I think it was just called Santa Claus. I've never seen that one. I have seen, the one I saw was Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
I think it was that one.
Oh, well that didn't have Satan in it. I know one of them did. Oh hey, there's like a little scene happening.
I thought I saw one that had Santa and the devil in it.
I think that was the season 5 one. I think it was just Santa Claus.
Maybe. Let's see.
Alright, well, Super Pac-Man, we'll get the Super Pac-Man here. This game is, oh hey, it's actually a vertical display, kind of. It's squished a little bit, but it looks fine.
Yeah, it's just Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Conquers the Martians is really funny. I never watched the actual. I never watched just the one that was called Santa Claus, but Conquers the Martians is a lot of fun. I actually watched it on Christmas Day.
Nice.
Alright, so Super Pac-Man is one of the better Pac-Man games in my opinion. It takes the Pac-Man concept and only flips it on its head. Really.
I've heard Toru Iwatani says, well, I can't even say anything today, I'm sorry. Toru Iwatani, who made Pac-Man, he said he hates that game.
He hates it?
Yeah.
I think I do remember seeing something about. I don't know if he hates it, but I just think he doesn't like it too much, just because of like.
He said it just does not. It doesn't feel like Pac-Man.
I just think it still feels like Pac-Man. I mean, it's different. It's a different Pac-Man, but I think it's.
I mean, it was like on one of those like late '90s like GeoCities websites, so it could be fake. I'm not sure.
Didn't he help make the game?
Yeah.
It's even stranger.
What I said earlier could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised. I know he also worked on Pac-Land as well, and Pac-Mania.
Yeah, he worked on a lot of Pac-Mans.
Yeah, so I guess he was okay with like sequel titles. Yeah, he was a designer for Super Pac-Man.
Yeah, somehow he designed it and it was like, okay, I'm not okay with this, yet they put it in anyways.
I think he says just he doesn't think the game is as good as the original.
I mean, the original's a classic.
I think he said he still liked it. He liked Pac-Land. He said that was his favorite Pac-Man sequel title. Pac-Land.
Pac-Land? I like Pac-Land too. I would say personally though.
In an interview with Iwatani, he said that Pac-Land was a key part for creating Super Mario Bros.
I can see why. It's very reminiscent of Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, and that Pac-Land predates it by a whole year and establishes like one of the more basic concepts.
I think Miyamoto himself said that like he was inspired by Pac-Land, I believe.
Yeah, Miyamoto even said that Pac-Man was his favorite game character too.
Yeah,
so he likes Pac-Man a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't like Pac-Man? Pac-Man's a beautiful creature. What even is Pac-Man? He's a thing. He's a being.
He's like a hockey puck that devours blankets.
He's like a... dang it. I'm gonna try this game again, actually. I want to try and get farther than just the banana stage.
I can get way, way farther than that.
Yeah, I've gone far before, but I'm not very good at the game. But I mean, I do love this game a lot. And I'm gonna be a bit controversial here, but I'd say this game's actually better than regular Pac-Man, personally.
I disagree with that. I mean, I like Super Pac-Man a lot, but I don't think it's better than the original.
I mean, maybe not better. I'd say they're equal at the very least. They're both very different games. I'd say they're at least equal in terms of quality. But they're both great games, so it's like, yeah, it's like whatever.
I think Miss Pac-Man's better. I mean, that's kind of a popular opinion, I guess. And, I mean, you can't really disagree that Miss Pac-Man's a bad game.
Well, no, Miss Pac-Man is all the Pac-Man games are pretty good. I mean,
most of them.
Most of them.
There are the bad ones, like Professor Pac-Man.
Well, that doesn't even count barely. That's like not even a maze game. That's like a torture yourself game.
It's like a quiz. It's just a quiz game that has Pac-Man in marquee value.
That's a dumbass game. That's why I call that game.
It was a complete failure, by the way, in arcades.
Gee, I sure do wonder why.
In fact, a lot of them, most of them were like sent back to Midway and like converted to Pac-Land cabinets, too.
Wow.
There's also, of course, if we're talking about bad Pac-Man games, obviously the Pac-Man Atari 2600 for it.
That one's bad. I tried to defend it for the longest time too, but like it's not Pac-Man.
The Quest for the Golden Maze was not good either.
I don't even know what that one is.
But read the pretty barren Wikipedia page for it, and not good. GameSpot gave it a 3.7 out of 10.
Also, I just learned this fairly recently, but you actually can have. There's actually a super speed button in this game for, of course, super speed.
Yeah, I've never really gotten used to it because it makes Pac-Man move way too fast, and it makes it harder to get the items.
Yeah, it's hard to control.
Yeah, it's way harder to control.
I'm sure it's manageable for some people, but it is kind of tricky to get down.
Some people are pretty good with it.
Oh, yeah, one off. That's cool. There's also the slot machine in the middle, which is really cool. Nice little, like, bonus. Oh, fuck.
No Pac-Man game's complete without the Galaxian flagship.
Yeah.
The Miss Pac-Man doesn't have it, so I guess it's not true.
Yeah, that one doesn't have it.
Well, but most Pac-Man games just have it in it.
I know Junior Pac-Man doesn't have it either, I don't think, and I'll be honest, Junior Pac-Man's one of my least favorite Pac-Man games, personally. I'm not a big fan of Junior.
It didn't do very well commercially.
It didn't even get them many ports. It got a port to the Atari and, like, the Commodore and MS-DOS. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really... Junior Pac-Man, the mazes are just way too big in that game. Like, it's just like... They're just too big to the point, like, the ghosts are always following you.
Also,
like,
it came out, like, in 1983, which is when the game crash happened.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. The arcade... I was reading this book, it was a really interesting book called Ultimate History of Video Games, and it goes into pretty good detail about, like, the arcade scene. Like,
you've mentioned these
before and after the crash. Like, it started to decline, like, after... like, during, like, mid-1982.
Oh, yeah.
Which I still think is interesting, because, like, 1982 is, like, seen as one of the best years for arcade games.
Well, there could have been, like... Well, it could have been, like, a oversaturation that sort of, like, caused it to decline. I mean, it was a good year.
There were many things that caused the game crash, and one of them was just, like, companies were making so many titles, and consumers didn't know which games were good and which ones were bad.
Yeah, it was just too...
like today where you have, like, aggregator websites or, like, journalists talking about that kind of stuff.
It was just too many games, really. And, like, 82... 82, you kind of start to see that, like, oversaturation a little bit. Because there were a lot of great games then, but, like, there's also, like, you know... It was a lot of games.
There's a lot of classics that came out in, like, 82. There's Burger Time, Mr. Do, Hubert,
Dig
Joust,
Dug, Pole Position...
Robotron, yeah, Dig Dug...
Oh, Robotron, though.
Junior, Pole Position, Tango...
Robotron, though, is my all-time favorite arcade game. I should do a Let's Play of just Robotron sometime.
Yar's Revenge.
Oh yeah, Yar's Revenge is really fun. I like Yar's Revenge. I have that game actually.
A lot of iMagic games came out at that time too, like Demon Attack, Cosmic Arc.
Atlantis, I believe, came out then.
Yeah, Atlantis and Dragonfire.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, we're at Xevious
1982 is also the year the first Microsoft Flight Simulator game came out.
Huh. Interesting.
Which is a pretty big series.
Interesting. By the way, this room does not exactly scream Xevious to me.
It doesn't... I think it's supposed to, like, be the end or Genesis, but... no. It sure looks like it. I don't know what else it would be. It just looks like something you'd see in LSD Dream Emulator.
It does. It kind of does.
One of those weird things.
All these rooms are like LSD Dream Emulator rooms.
That game was weird.
I kind of want to play it sometime. I never actually played it, but I kind of want to. I used to be obsessed with that game, like watching people play it. It's
more fun to watch people play it, I think, than to play it yourself.
Oh, I want to play it myself. I love those kind of games. You just like, It's because it's also because I love the concept of dreams too, and like how surreal they can be.
Yeah.
It's like I want to make a game like that where it's like you're in a dream world. That stuff's like really fascinating to me.